Hey, welcome back to Dad's Garage. Today we have got a gun safe that we're going to unbox and take a close look at for you. But before we get started, please hit that subscribe down below, hit the thumbs up, and then if you would hit that notification bell also. That'll give you a little email each time I upload a video. You will not get bombarded. I only do about one video a week, but it will let you know that a new video is posted, and I really appreciate all those things you do for me. So let's get started with opening this thing up. So I wanted a gun safe, one that didn't take up just a ridiculous amount of space. And so many of them are so large, and you know, some people need that, but I don't. I need, honestly, a place to store some guns, store the ammunition, and then also store documents. And this one has some nice shelves in it, so that's one thing I really liked about it. Now this thing's pretty heavy. It is a Winchester model TS 26-45. I believe I read this thing weighs 400 or 375 pounds, I believe, so pushing the 400-pound mark. It is definitely heavy, but it will also, for 45 minutes, handle up to 1400 degrees. So 1400 degrees for 45 minutes, which is nice to keep documents safe, hard drives, anything you have that protects your data. You know, a while back I did a review of the underbed safe, which I really like, other than the fact when I bought it, I never even looked. I just assumed there was plenty of space underneath my bed to put it, and it wouldn't fit. There's about this much space, so we've had to keep it out on top of a cedar chest. But there's really no room in it for anything other than guns. And we really needed a solution for some documents and things like that. And like all of our kids' pictures, everything through the kids' lives is all on hard drive. So we wanted a way to keep that safe as well. And this is a good way to do it. Keeping it protected for 45 minutes at 1400 degrees. Love this little table here. It's got a compartment underneath so you can use it to store things. But I really like this little work table here on my toolbox. Okay, it says there's going to be a small button. And sure enough, there it is, to pop this off. And this is where your override key would work, and also your battery. And that's pretty simple. Okay. Gently turn this counterclockwise till it stops. Enter the factory code. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And there it is. And inside we find several things. This would be the clips for the shelves. And this, I'm going to assume, is our handle parts, which it is. Okay, so it comes with a little container of thread locker here. For these handles. Screw these in clockwise. Hand tight, I'm sure, is plenty good. So it says I hold 26 guns, 57 inches high, 28 inches wide, and then 20 inches deep. Perfect size for what we're looking for. Okay, that's a magnet. I like that. Don't have to worry about goo and sticky junk to clean off. Makes that easy. All right. Very nice. So you got all your pockets over here for pistols. You have some zippered pockets over here for different things. Of course, we talked about the shells. Let's see what we can do about shelves here. Let's see what we got. Pop these clips out so I can get this shelf out of the way. Shelves there for your rifles. If you have taller rifles, this will allow it to pass through up here. If you want to put the shelf in up here, I'm going to put it up there. I want it for, I think I'm going to put my bullets up at the top. Okay, I've got the shelves in now so that we can put our documents and things over here. One thing I learned very quickly was they are a pain in the neck to put the clips in. And what I learned was the easy way was if you grab these clips, I use some Vice Grip, well, brand, but like channel locks, a lot of us call them. And then I put the protectors on them so they wouldn't scratch the paint off. But if you grab these and pinch them in, put the top piece in the bracket and then pull down, you can push, while you're pinching a little bit, you can push those in pretty easily. It made the job pretty easy once I figured out exactly how to do that. So now the next thing we're going to do is, and by the way, these have 8 bolts. And here it talks about the 45 minutes at 1,400 pounds, or 1,400 degrees. So the next thing we got to do is we have to program the code on this. So the first thing you do is you hit 0 6 times. And when that chimes, it tells you it's in the programming mode. You put the current code, chimes again, enter your new 6-digit combination. And then a second time, wait for 10 seconds, then do it again. Okay, so it's locked. And now we're good. Sweet. So the only thing we really got left now is we've got to take these little pieces of metal off the bottom that are intended to just make it easier for the forklift to pick it up. And then also, I don't know if you'd noticed, but down here in the bottom corners, there's a little cap. And that's where the bolts bolt into that piece of metal. So it's also got access so you can secure this safe on each 4 corners to the floor if you want to drill into the concrete floor. But I think just for the moment, we're going to get this thing inside, start loading it up, and kind of see how it works for us. We'll be back in a few minutes once we get this monster moved inside. All right, I got it all wrapped up. Everything's loaded in except for documents that we're going to put in here and you know, other important things. But got it all loaded out. I like the pockets on the door for the pistols. I like that everything's adjustable. It's super nice, and it is, for me, the perfect size for what I've got. So hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it was helpful to you. You can get these at Tractor Supply. I do not know if they're available anywhere else. We got it at Tractor Supply for $5.99 For whatever reason, there was no tax. I have no idea why that was, but it showed it for $5.99 and it charged us $5.99. So don't know. Anyway, hope you did enjoy this. I hope it was helpful to you, and we will catch you next time right here on Dad's Garage.